Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first. Rahana, the right-hander, opening today. Allen at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. And look for a big opening stand.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Just quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Bartlett, pace bowler coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Green, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Going with pace now. Two full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. no, terrible shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Some adjustments to the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot, runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous cross.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Green muscles that away, it's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant diving stop. striking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last week. And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, it just might get that wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh my, that's racing away. Not tempted to play that one. Everyone's gone up. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Dug that out well.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Stoinis coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Few moves made in the field.
Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Stoinis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, that's just too full. Allen makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
How will he reply? No shot off is there.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Singh back into the attack. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Well played, could be a quick single. Just quick onto that in the infield. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Stoinis back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Misses everything.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too much room and got what it deserved. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Singh, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
runs here. The bowler looks really confident. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yes. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's just too full. Singh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Small outside edge and taken. Punjab get the wicket.
Singh, the new man in, but we'll start from the knock on striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yeah.
Ball, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, amazing delivery. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. 2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here. Stoinis with a beautiful piece of fielding. Edged, unplayable. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
How will he reply?
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd. Bartlett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Out! What a screamer.
Roy, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well played. Could be a quick single. One over left in the innings. Singh to bowl it. shot. Should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Singh with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Singh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Narain, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
The left-hander out in the middle look to assert themselves early on. Here we go. First ball.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
First runs for the innings there. Punjab will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Couldn't get it through the field. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Edge still, no one there. Could be four.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. And build some momentum easily off that over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground. 4 runs.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's racing away. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. That's the over. Punjab 40 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Misses everything.
Muzarabani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
They cut straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, not waiting around.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Singh has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Conley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least one here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Rahane has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. Possibility of making some gains to their advantage next over, perhaps.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Conley ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. A solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Punjab 61 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Kolkata with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Wadira, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
The bowler looks really confident.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, stunning delivery.
New batter out in the middle and ready to face up. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Shy, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh, great ball. Chakravarti with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Stoinis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Punjab starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Kolkata in a hole.
Big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Narayan coming back into the attack.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, superb timing.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Jensen, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tyagi coming back into the attack has done well so far. Shot, should be runs here.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be four.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Jensen is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Perfectly timed.
The fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Late cut, straight to the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
The new man in, the right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up. Good return there, back from the deep. Right on the money there. Making it difficult to get away.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Mazharabani coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a solid shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.